So we're going to be going down this street called Viseu, and just before we even begin, we're not too far from Nova Mall, which is kind of a new mall, probably the biggest mall that's not in a casino. It is the biggest mall that's not in a casino. The malls have the biggest casinos. Doing lots of construction here. I don't know what this is going to be, but this is going to be the base of our street called Viseu, and we're going to go all the way down that way. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, Viseu. Viseu sounds French. Viseu. Rue de Viseu. So we'll show you the street sign later. And I guess right away you can see there's like, I think these are like Taobao shops. So I think people order stuff from mainland China. That's a school yard. So I think that's what, you know, some of these are, like bringing packages around maybe to other places in the city. They might be kind of a front to bring in things. Oh, here's a little Cafe Gina right there. We'll just kind of walk over this real quick. It's like a kind of an interesting shop. So let's see. Kind of cool. The bike looks kind of nice right there, so it's kind of why I wanted to see. But anyways, we're gonna walk through, and then to the right here is something I want to see, because it also has like a nice little courtyard in here as well. There we go. So now we're in this nice little plaza. Actually, you know, I've been in here before, and the air doesn't really move. But it's a nice little space. And that goes all the way down to Bragança Street. So Bragança, there's Skyways down there, Taipa Central Park, in that direction as well. So all of that is down that direction. Just gonna walk on this side. That's all School of Nations right in this space right here. So that's the backside of I think that one is Baha'i faith is the religion. And then there's another street up on top there. So so we're kind of this Viseu street. There's the street name right there, Viseu. Rue de Viseu. Kind of empty lot right here. I wonder what they got planned for that. But you see these other ones are built up on the hill a little bit, so it's kind of interesting. And then this one right here, it's called YOLO. We'll see what the name is in a minute. I think it's called YOLO Towers. YOLO. But it's kind of a skinny, thin building with a lot of windows, and residential as well. And I don't know what this one is over here. There's a giant empty lot right over there, but it's all kind of overgrown with grass and weeds. So I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it's this whole space. So I think that's some pretty valuable real estate right there. There's Grand Dragon Casino. Namsan is over that way. That's all Taipa Centro as well. So yeah, this right here would be some pretty valuable real estate. Okay, so coming up here we got Yoho Twins, so that's what this name is. So you can see the name right there, Yoho Twins, Twins 2. Okay, so kind of interesting space. Star Music Center. So they got music lessons. So here's Yoho Twins 1. And we have another education, so a lot of education. And we got Yoga Light as well. So it looks like kind of more like a lot of schools, a lot of places where they'll teach yoga or educational types of things. I'm gonna keep on walking down Viseu. Grand Dragon Casino right there. A big giant lot. of grass. Just keep on walking down. Maybe the street is not so interesting because there's not so many people in here, but it is another part of Macau, and it's kind of interesting in its own way because it's such a quiet street. And I think, you know, eventually there's like, looks like this is another lot that's like not quite, could be something else, right? Maybe it's storage or something like that. So we'll see how it develops over time. It'll be interesting because you know, actually that Taipa has so many tall buildings everywhere, and a lot of tall buildings here. And not too long ago there's Taipa Central Park. I didn't see that that was going to be what it is now. It's like actually a really big destination now, but for a while I felt that that was kind of on the edge already, and now suddenly it's like not. It's kind of like a main spot. So this stuff, it could be stuff could come all the way down this way as well, and it could be transformed as well. Let's see if we can kind of get a view a little bit here. I think I can catch it over here. There's actually a house up in this hill here. You get this massive space. It's all theirs. Walking down Viseu. Yeah, you can smell the green trees and such. I think I'm going to try to get on the other side. I'm going to come over on this side. That'll be interesting if this is later changes quite a bit. Like I could see stuff kind of building up in that directions. Okay, so we're almost at the end of our street. The interesting thing about this particular street is this up here. And I think I might even go up there for the ending part. But basically you can see this little walkway up there. So if you're on this part of Taipa and you want to get up to that space, there's an elevator at the end of this. So I will walk to that, and we're going to go up to the top, and we're going to be able to see the view from that space up there. Okay, let's do a quick little view. So it's Viseu Street. And we are going to keep on going all the way up to that top of that space up there. So yeah, we're kind of in kind of a cool little space here. So there's Rua de Viseu. And it's kind of cool because you have all these little mountain sides as well. All these tall buildings everywhere. Rua de Viseu. Okay, so we're going to walk down a little bit further. I think we're still on our street as well. And we're going to be going up to that space in a moment. Right here. So kind of cool. So let's go. There's Jockey Club right over there. That's Quang Tung Avenue. Avenida de Quang Tung. Kind of a nice little space. Places to sit. I'm gonna be up there shortly. Okay, let's do the one. See how long this takes. Door closed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. About 10 long, slow seconds. It might have been more like 20 seconds just to get up one flight of stairs. And now we're up here. Backside of these apartments. And that was our street. Viseu. So we basically did that little street right there, Viseu Street. There's some nice rooftops there too. Amazing place for a rooftop. It's funny that a guy has that space. He's just kind of like in this space all the time. Yeah, so this is a parallel street that's up one right, so you can kind of see it through all those trees. And I think at one point there probably will be stuff will build right up into those trees as well. Maybe even, I don't know, I think that's all hiking trails in that space, but it's a pretty cool little area. And this is all called Viseu, Rua de Viseu. Yeah, you just kind of go up to the main street right here. And that's the backyard, that's the, I guess, swimming pool of this nice location. We're down there. Okay. So Viseu. I'll just kind of come and just kind of show you. We're going to end it up here. And this is actually called Lilim Yoke Road. So now we're kind of overlooking everything. Hear the birds chirping up here. There's a nice quietness to it. I always thought this was strange because there's all these tall apartments everywhere, but somebody has this big land space right there. Anyways, we were down there in Viseu. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.